Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are in this lovely world we live in. So, let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Hey, Identity, how are you? Hi, everyone. So, for those who are content creators, I think Nightbot will show up in about, or not show up, but be active in about 5 minutes. If you do exclamation grow, it'll drop the link to your channel. So I'll repeat that a couple of times. So, um, hello. Now, for everyone who is not part of Sussex Squad, just give me a moment to talk to the squaddies, because this is the news that they found out today has been quite trying and sad. So I just wanted to address that because I've known for, I think it's been about a week and a half now, and just refused and, guarding Tina's privacy for her to tell everybody when she was ready. So just remember her in your prayers, and anyone that is out here to hate or whatever, don't engage, just let it go. Just focus your energy on Tina for the two losses, one of her baby, one of her husband's grandmother, and then, Michelle also. So I just wanted to address that quickly off the top, and then we can just get into chit-chatting with each other from there. I don't have any specific topics. I just was scheduling some time just to chat it out. So I will jump into the chat and just see how everybody is. Again, if you are a content creator, if you do exclamation grow, Nightbot should, keyword should, drop the link to your channel. And that way those who are in here who have not yet visited your channel will be able to do so and check out your content. So I did do a group hello earlier. Some of you were in early to the stream as I was trying to do a little setup. And I'll just go back through. Spotless Calm, hello. Lydia, Church Nelly. Who else? Let me scroll down. Mrs. S. Carolyn. Let's see. I've got to skip over my stuff. Catch Sparkle, how are you? Connie, how are you? Hopefully everybody is well. If I sound out of breath, one of my cousins out of state was visiting her parents that live about an hour north, and she was given an assignment to come put eyes on me because her and her mom wanted to come. Well, they wanted to come by Thursday, but that was a day I just couldn't deal with having company, so to speak. But she breezed through. The dogs were going crazy, so she's like, I'll leave. But I was telling her I have a live at 11:45, and she's thinking I'm running a church service. Far from it. Far from it. So, Nellie, the other Nellie, hello. I'm just scrolling through the chat. Anna, how are you? Identity withheld. I've said hello to you a little while ago. Facing reality. Hello. Dolores. Pat. Who else? I don't. Rosa. Hilda. Hi, Hilda. Thrill Seeks. Oh, the gagless Vlog. I'm trying to look through something else. Modest Moongazer, how are you? Vesper, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you all for coming. Tier, how are you? Let me see. Rising Phoenix, how you doing? Just scrolling through really quickly to see that I don't miss anybody in particular. So, what is on everyone's? Joyce, how are you? I had someone get very mad with me, upset with me the other time. I think it was Wednesday, Hump Day. I guess I did not see their message. Beverly, how are you? Sabrina, how are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, it's very sad because the pregnancy, it's just, I've been at different stages, just trying to have a child, and this is her second pregnancy, and yeah, it's very heartbreaking. So I'm going to try not to talk too much about it because I will lose it, and that will be the end of this live. Hey, Scratch and Pete, how are you? Sandy, welcome. Um, I think we might have covered everybody that's coming in, but I'll try to catch people as they are. Um, oh, Mandy, hello, how are you? Oh, it's cold here. Don't worry about it, Mandy. It's a little cool here. I mean, it's a little warmer right now, but it was in the 40s overnight, so. Oh, well, thank you. That's kind of you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad someone enjoys them. Um, my Sundays are a little laid back, no specific topic. I just be able to come say hi to everybody, talk, chit chat, that type of thing. Recenter energy a little bit. And hopefully you like the little music going on in the background. It's not too overpowering of my voice, but yeah. So, Sunday, it has turned quite interesting. I'll try to be off in time for some of the games for those that are football fans, but you can always, come back. You can always keep it running and just run off to your, watch your game in another room. You don't have to leave us completely. Oh, that's cool. You are liking it? Yeah. Hilda, you came up in conversation last night when I was on someone else's live, and I was just like, hey, check out this content creator has done some cool Frankenberry and what is it, Count Chocula? Yeah. And I'm older than them. Whew, my goodness. That's the part that gets me. So I'm loving all this. Everybody's coming together, communing. So, whew, let me take another breather. Between my cousin, the podcast just before that just kind of ripped the heart out of the chest of everybody. But yeah. What is this? Well, that's good. Hopefully, I'm up to swapping playlists. Um, if you're interested, Thrill Seeks. Usually, those hours it takes a while for YouTube with your lives as well as any premieres or whatever to especially lives. I think it's like 48 hours, somewhere in there, at least for me, to see. There's some good content creators in here, so hopefully they'll do the exclamation point grow and their link will get dropped, and then everybody can check everybody else's channel and get to know each other and content. And hopefully those that were able to participate yesterday in the channel raid enjoyed it. I know a lot of people did catch on replay and then they went back, and thank you for at least going to each of the channels involved, if you did watch on replay. So you're wearing yourself out there, Hilda, are you? I tell you, I've been up since 3. Yeah, it's been somewhat of a long morning. And I laughed because I'm like, okay, time changed. Why can't I enjoy that extra hour, please? Like right out the gate, 3 a.m., there I am. So there was some movement in the house. And once he was settled again, it just, once my sleep is broke, it's hard for me to go right back to sleep. So, yeah. So you found out that the main person making money off of smearing is in her 60s. That doesn't surprise me, Donna. Are the initials of the screen name MM? Is that who you're talking about? That doesn't surprise me because most are older Caucasian women that are really hating on her. I'm not sure why, if they thought that they were going to be the ones that marry Harry or their daughters, but never going to happen. So, well, they may feel she's undeserving, but that is just not the case. And, thankfully Megan was a solid human being in the fact that she knew herself, knew her self-worth. She was confident and had worked and had working history and was always kind to people. I know that there was an article like weeks back about Howie Mandel, because Megan was on the TV show, the game show that he was host of, and he said he did it in a joking manner, but of course the tabloids picked up on she was being a duchess at that time, but he was saying she's always was friendly, laid back, and never really kind of stayed to herself. So, I mean, those aren't characteristics that are bad. They've twisted things that Idris Elba, who DJ'd for their wedding reception, kind of twisted some things around about him. But yeah, it's not surprising. So we have to just keep in mind that got to do your Googles, identity. Just have to keep in mind that, yeah, hate makes this world go round in some aspect, and I really hate that it does. So, yeah, it's just a mess. There you go. I'm a Leo too. Now, if you push us to a point, people have not seen that side of her, so they better be very thankful that they haven't. Because, yeah, the true lion will come out if and when it needs to. So, let me see. What? Oh, that's interesting. Do you feed the birds, Joyce? Like breadcrumbs or anything like that? I'm just kind of That would semi freak me out if, the entire yard was covered with birds. But, hey, Scratch and Pete. Hi. Love to travel with Wave. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hopefully that will happen. Yeah, but who knows? I'm just hoping she comes this week, but if she doesn't, I'm not disappointed. I won't be disappointed. Um, they know what's best for them in their schedules. So, oh my goodness. Okay. Notifications, notifications. Oh, you have rain and wind down there? Oh, I think it's in the 60s. Well, maybe. Let me look. Let me not lie. 59? Is that close enough? Is that close enough? So, to any of the content creators who have come in the last few minutes, if you type exclamation point grow, the Nightbot will drop your channel link, and then it will be a wonderful way of others seeing your channel. I'm not brave enough yet to share screens yet. Yeah, that would be a whole nother life. So let me behave myself. Oh, well, there you go. Walk the dog and listen along. I'm still laughing at my cousin because she was so cute. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna lead church service?" I'm like, no, not in the least. What I do? What did I do? What I say? Hmm, hmm. Hey there, life's magical journey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, there's a lot of connections that happen here. Everybody truly connects with other channels, and it doesn't matter who he married. Persons would still have a problem with it. It's time for people to let. Yeah, they may not have had too much of an issue if she was British and blonde. I'll give you that. So, um, but they want to control his life. It is what it is, and he's living his best life, literally, in California with his family, and that is the best thing that we could ever want for him, given the tragedy with his mom and all that stuff. So, and no longer being not only just a third wheel, but the scapegoat for all the crap that others don't know how to behave. Yep. I'll just say I forewarn any troll that comes in on either comments on this live stream or the one from yesterday and says anything about Tina, because they're gonna get blasted, and then I'll block them after I report them and all that fun stuff. So I'm not gonna tolerate anybody's crap, and anybody laughing or catching joy from someone suffering a late term, in a sense, miscarriage. You're heartless. You shouldn't even really be around other people. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, enough of that. Hello, Kenneth. How are you? That's true. Well, if we are stealthy, be very, very afraid. We can move in stealth when we need to. So, yep, when we must. So, what is this? Yes, I saw that. And I tweeted it out, and then I posted into one of the Facebook groups. But just to bring everybody up to speed, yes, there's somebody from the BBC calling biracial individuals in LA to ask if they know Megan and her mother, or married to, or not married, but related to her in any way. And this one woman, she just had fun. She trolled them, basically. She trolled them. She said what she said, and I'll have to look for the link, and I'll put it in, especially the upcoming Sussex Saturday. Yeah, she truly trolled, and it was funny. And but to hear that other biracial individuals are being called also, it's just, is your mind so twisted that you think that every biracial is it related? Okay. I'm really gonna go on a tangent. I can feel it. It's boiling. Hi, Dee Dee. Y'all are gonna get me riled. So, um, Lydia, it really did happen. It really did happen. Yeah, crazy as it is. So, everyone, please hit the thumbs up. If you're in the clouds and don't want to put anything in the chat, no problem whatsoever. If you're just listening in to see what the heck I'm rambling on about, hi to you, but please hit thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully, you won't be too nervous. Everybody here is really cool, calm, and collected. They'll speak, they'll say hi. Just say hi. Hey, Sandy. It's funny, we went right into kind of January weather here, especially in the state I'm in. So, yeah. All because of Alfred Hitchcock, right? The birds. As long as they didn't start, making all that noise when you walked outside or whatever. So, okay, what is cool to you? Love to travel. I love this when people in Florida are like, "Oh, it's cool down here." It's only 80. Oh my. Well, that's how Joyce, that's exactly what they're thinking. I feel for any biracial individuals in the UK, because BBC is like their national, isn't that the national news station? It's kind of weird to be calling people because they're biracial and then asking them if they know her or related to her. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Put it together. Put it to like I and grow together. Love to travel. And then if it did not put your link, it'll do it then. But the exclamation point and grow have to be together. I don't know if they saw it, but yeah, I was gonna talk about that because I don't have any of the screenshots or anything saved. But yeah, it's priceless moment. I thought it was a joke at first, and then when I was reading the article, I was like, wow, they really did call her. She wasn't kidding. It's just, yeah, absolute lunacy. Well, I mean, I know some people think that all blacks know each other, and that's not the case at all. So, but it happens. I think I saw a tweet about that, and I hope that it's a quick, um, whether it's a week long or just a day long or just 2 days. I hope it's a quick appeal process and not like months and months and months. It just needs to be over. They need to print the apology, pay the damages that they owe to her for what they did, and then never repeat that behavior again. And that's the trick right there, is never to repeat the behavior again, because they will. They can't help themselves. They really can't help themselves. Oh, please. He's not working. You stripped him of everything. Why would he go over there to help? That doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't even be mad. It's his grandmother. I understand that. If he went, like, was able to fly in to see her and come back, I wouldn't even be mad about that. Like, without people, all the fanfare and people knowing. But yeah, I don't. I don't see that happening. So it is what it is. What it is. What it is. Thank you, Thrill Seeks, for sharing out. What are you making for breakfast, Hilda? I made pancakes this morning. Stop the presses. Oh my goodness. I guess getting up at 3. Mind you, I didn't make them at 3 o'clock. It was closer to 8 once, and my dad was up and with my husband out of town. Yeah. So I made pancakes. Oh, and happy birthday. This music right now in the background sounds like it's the happy birthday. So if it's anybody's birthday, happy birthday to you. If it's coming up. Mm. All right, let me read what Mr. Identity is put here. Hmm. The man, do your Googles. Oh my gosh. Hilda, if he's talking to you, you're talking to a serial fanatic. I'll put it that way. So he knows his cereals. I found that out last night. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she is it that BLT again? That monster BLT that you made? That was pretty good. That could be breakfast, you know. It does have all the basics. Possibly. Well, hello there. Be the Difference Clothing. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm glad. Link is working for everybody. When the you said faked an illness, but they're yeah, okay. She's 95. Why do they need to fake an illness? I mean, she's 95. So, yeah, it'll be okay. Yep. There's a lot of squatties in here right now supporting, which I love them to the moon and back because they support. And I think collectively everybody just coming together and will help us send a lot of good energy towards Tina and the show. That trolling deserves an Academy Award. I'm sorry, but that was, yeah. But that's something I would do. I actually got a survey call, one of the political ones, and they pissed me off when they got to this last. Well, we would like to ask you this one other question. Are you familiar with who Kamala Harris is? And I lost it on them. I said, "Are you kidding me? Who doesn't know about who she is?" And then I answered the question, and then and are you familiar with who Joe Biden is? I said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Okay, whoever doesn't know who Joe Biden is in this country, they don't need to be voting. So I'm just going to let you know. Don't call me back. I'm hanging up. Goodbye." Cloop. There you go. So if if their survey numbers are wacky, that's because of me. I'm not sure. I get all of the stuff because I'm independent and everybody wants to know how I'm going to vote. So I tell the one and I tell the other the other. Just leave me alone. That's really what it all comes down to. So, can you imagine 5 years later they're still looking for dirt? You should have given up by now. Now, I would think no matter who in that family is getting married, that because of who they are in the country, that there's background checks done at a high level just to be sure, just to check out, just to make sure. But you're going to just tell me, yeah, okay, whatever. Hilda, did you tell us what you are making for breakfast? Kenneth, small minds think small, and some people really believe that you all know each other. Oh, but their dirt will come out. Have no fear. Have no fear. Have no fear. That's true, Rising Phoenix. They're really not. But yeah, I know that probably before I could, if some were in this chat now and decided to, you know, make their presence known, there's enough moderators that would basically chew them up and spit them out before I could even get to them. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy. The fact that he got all excited about hearing about the bunny in the water, and yet it wasn't her that put it in there, and could you imagine the stories they would have written? Hi, Mary. Can you all still hear me? Oh my. I don't know if you can hear me still. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Hi, Dara. Hi, Vaughn. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? I probably need to have the Nightbot do a little general post for me, but I like saying it. So if you are a content creator and you've just come in, type hashtag, type exclamation grow, and the Nightbot will drop your channel link for those that are here and wanting to connect, check out your content, all of that fun stuff. So when I'm brave enough to screen share and do all that fun stuff, I will do a little review, but I'm sure most of you know each other. Hey there, Mike. How are you? Hopefully you're good. Um, yeah, but they're going. What I've noticed with some of the headlines that I've seen is that the tabloids are going back to old stuff that they already have wrote about. I guess recycle is a thing now, even in the writing. Well, if you call it writing. If there had right, Joyce, you're right. If there was an quote issue, unquote, with Megan in her background or anything like that. Um, I doubt Harry would have dated her to begin with. Um, so I don't know why they're worried too much. Ooh, 72 degrees out. Look at that. That's that's like summer right now. Oh my. Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Although the woman who wrote that article looked similar to Megan. I'm just saying similar, just in the hair and probably an outfit that she had that had similar coloring, like black and beige or something like that. But as Harry said, there's only one person that looks like his wife, and that's his wife. So okay, there you go. What happened? Somebody was asking about what Sussex Squad or what squatties. Although I'm in here reading, I'm so lost. um, Sadly, stereotyping has occurred since the beginning of time. I don't know. It's just they need to live their own lives, mind their own business, and then life would be a whole lot better. But, people can't do that. So, yeah. I'll look for your. If you've already, have you posted already or no? Because I'll look for it. Hopefully, the reminder. Well, I was going to say I didn't know too many who um, do watch them. I mean, I can tell you the last time I watched was the announcement of Archie being born. I think that's the last time the BBC was on my TV. That we know will be 3 years. So, yes, 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 yes. It's very creative. They do have some great names. Let's see if I blow up and I become this huge channel, I probably will have to change my name. What it would be called, I don't know. But maybe the old lady's lost her I don't know, her senses or something crazy like that. As long as you all stayed connected to my channel. Oh goodness. Church Nelly, can I take that name? You are so crazy. What time do you have to be at work? At least you're hanging out for a little while before you go. Very much a smear campaign, but it is true. Like, how would they know who is biracial? That's just so strange to me. Can we get more thumbs up, please, everybody? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you so very much. Appreciate all that are here hanging out when I'm not really saying much, but just chatting it up with you. Thought you were Whoopi? Oh, that you knew Whoopi. I'm telling you. Wouldn't mind knowing her, huh? But yeah. Mm-mm. Ah, yes. I have one semi facing me each day. But, I will say, taking care of our parents when they're older, and then if there's Alzheimer's or dementia involved, it just takes that's a whole nother life. Some tough, tough decisions. Well, that's interesting. I guess that would be like us turning off. Are you able to stream other content or TV stations? I don't know how it works in the UK. I thought they had a lock on it. Like if you didn't have the BBC, you didn't get anything at all. Yeah. That article was just hysterical. I need to get identity so that I can have the little sound effects, the beep beep beep. Yeah. He and I will eventually have some type of conversation. I don't know if it's going to happen in 2021 with the holidays coming, but hopefully you all will come hang out because it'll be on his channel and I'll try to behave myself, but I don't know. You're going back to bed? Yeah, you've been up. Are we now on the same time? Are we now in the same time frame or whatever? Because I know you were an hour. See, I don't keep track. I literally got up this morning, looked at my phone, and then looked at the clock and said, "Oh, it's 3." Mm-hmm. Okay. Clock said 4. I said, "Let me change the time." And then I just got up and changed the clocks out, on the microwave and the stove, and then figured out how to change my father's this morning. Hmm. Hmm. You know, I think many of us, you hit a point where it's like, do I truly walk in faith and step away from this that I've known and that gives security in a sense of it's a check? And yeah, I've been there, I've done that. Yep, I made a decision. Oh, I'm going to move south. No job, nothing like that happening. And, sold my townhouse that I was living in and was an hour away from my mother and grandmother at the time. But yeah, it took about 6 months before I got a job, but I'm even at that point now. I'm like, I'm over the 9 to 5 stuff. Need it, but still over it. Mrs. S, I can't. I can't. I'm ready to. As long as hey, naturally, Tammy, how are you? Hopefully you are well. Welcome, welcome. I'll make my little PSA as I'm seeing a few other that for content creators, you type !grow together. Hit enter and the Nightbot will drop your link in the channel and there's like a 20-second window before it will you would have to I think you have to do it again. I don't think it automatically does it. So !grow because there's some really good There's other content creators, etc. in here. So, Hilda, did you ever answer what you were making or eating, or you don't want to answer us? I'm on. And see, because of her age, nobody questions one iota. Donna, you are too funny. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Oh, I thought the doctors, never mind, went to them, but okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. Oh, be nice, Mrs. S. Well, that's good that you didn't perm. I mean, it's rare that you find. I went through that period, but I eventually just hush, hush. You'll have plenty of times to troll me later. I'm sure somewhere in one of the YouTube halls if we see each other again today. Oh, Lord. Afraid she'd get booed? Yeah, well, I mean, life is tough, isn't it? Church Nelly, really? Really? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't, yeah, don't bother me with all that stuff. What? I can't, Kenneth. Really? Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, mind you, them being in here, hey, great. Thank you for the engagement. If they hit the thumbs up, great. Thank you. Thank you for the engagement. Hit the thumbs down. Thank you for the engagement. I mean, I just, I don't go to those other channels. When you first got into YouTube and you would go and look at the content, just to, because they had clickbait titles, you might have been fooled, but fool me once. That's about it. That's all you get. So yeah. Mm, that is her loss. That is her loss. I'm so far behind in in the comments. Wow. Yeah, it was like my headset. Kind of. Maybe it was my ear. Who knows? Absolute. I'm glad you all can still hear me. If I had been talking to myself, I would hope by now. I am just. This is just so funny to me that I'm so far behind in these comments. Hey, Max, how are you? I'm probably what, 20 minutes behind and seeing these comments? Wow. Welcome, sir. Gonna make sure I greet everybody. Hello, Christine. How are you? Yeah. Well, they're trying their best to expand their horizons to others, and that's just not going to work for most of us. Hello, Shalisa's Journal. How are you? I hope you are well. Church Nelly. Oh, you are on another level today, every day. Actually, I just need to accept that you're on another level every day. Yes, hello there, Mary. Yeah, I saw the video of that interview that he did, and they surely took that out of context, which we knew that anyway, because shortly after the wedding, he said the same thing basically that, she'd given him a playlist, no biggie. Um, like she knew what songs that she wanted to hear, which most brides and grooms usually do. So I don't know what the problem is. So yeah. Oh, facing, you have no clue. uh, you, yeah. She has that name, her name, Church Nelly, for a reason. So, hey, she's a little spitfire. We love her to pieces. She keeps us in stitches. So, yeah, too funny. Oh, okay. So, this is his disclaimer. Don't let the ski mask scare you. You can never be, how do I want to say this? In some YouTube hauls, anonymity, I can't even say the word. Being a little secretive of your true identity is a good thing, in some YouTube hauls. Cause yeah, if you're not in those halls, don't 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 go down those halls. Those are the ones people tell you about. Hello, Varied Perspective. How are you? Hope you are well. Oh, okay. It's funny. Twitter is like the news for most people because you hear if something's happened, the person, people, whomever in that area may be on the ground already, and they'll put it out there. They'll tell it. Oh, aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet, Kenneth? I appreciate all y'all being here and just hanging out. Hi, Mandy. Mm, hmm. Identity seems like he's varied. Max, hey, how are you all? Let me leave identity alone for Lord of mercy. He's being quiet ish, so not trolling me too bad. And see the smile on their face in that picture, Pat? That's just how they are, and their hands are up and they're waving. They were like, "Bye, see you. Can't wait to get away. We're gone." Well, maybe they do if they run in the same circles, but not all. Yeah. I mean, it's just impossible for all of us to know each other. We know a little bit about each other, um, and what we care to share. But yeah, there's. Mm. Oh my goodness. So you're gonna blame me. You're gonna be like, well, this person went live, and I had to stick around and hear the whole conversation. If I'm like, if I go beyond an hour or 2 hours, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Well, hello, Black. How are you? We had semi-church service in a sense, and Black's earlier live this morning when you are up at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then yeah, some good music. Hopefully, YouTube hasn't snatched it from you, but yes, I wanted to. I'm glad you're here because, ooh, let me do this really quickly. While I'm pulling up this one thing, I'm going to just change this a little bit. Then I'm going to go here. Let me just put that. So I wanted to play. This is, and Black will get this when he hears it. And some of you might know this song. Okay. Earlier today, yes, we had church. That song, if you know the song "The Barge," that truly speaks to when I say church, because it speaks to my soul. And then we had a moment with Tupac, and that just, yeah, Black. I have to say that live was, yeah, it was fire. Switch. We were listening to music. It was good. So hopefully it's still up and you all can be able to enjoy it at a later point in time. And I'm going to put this back. And I only gave a few seconds, so YouTube folks don't come at me. Okay. Wow. I think of those things as I get older. Just, yeah, life can change in a blink of an eye. I just last year learned that quickly, but yeah, it really does. So, is it the worst? Are you sure you even know the worst? Yeah. Ooh, I'm really behind in the comments. Wow. Let me see. What is this? Well, unfortunately, most of us knew that wouldn't happen. They're just, yeah, they make their money from hating on her, and there's no getting around it. So, no getting around that. And yeah, hopefully you all are able to check out each other's. Hello, the gathering within. How are you? Modest Moon Gazer, I think I did speak to you earlier. If not, hi. And those that recently joined that are content creators, type exclamation point, grow together, hit enter, and the Nightbot will drop the link to your channel. This will give everybody a chance to check out your content. And I don't even care if you just have, one upload. It's your channel, you're growing, and we all need to support each other. So, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Let me see if I can get quicker on this. Oh, so who has who in the games today? Go Dallas. Okay. Did it? Who knows? It's absolute craziness. Let me put my little jazz back in. Ooh, okay. I can turn that down some, but um oh, okay, finally. I made honey, turkey, and cheese. Oh, okay. I knew it had to be something good. Hello there. Hello there. Welcome over. How are you? How are you? So, oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Cynthia. Hello there. Thank you. Um, oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I had it planned and I didn't know Tina would discuss the situation. And yeah, I was glad that I had it already scheduled and then you all can come here and dump and do whatever you needed to just to kind of feel better. Okay. Why is this always looping? Happy birthday to anybody's birthday coming up out there. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Um, hey, it's a bodily function. It is what it is, right? That's what everybody's always told me. Isn't that what coworkers do to each other here and there? I'd rather die. I think they believe they are above and they don't need to ask, so that's all I'm going to say. Max, are you at primary job? Are you off? Are you working your? Are you doing your? Going to do your car vlogs later? Because that was pretty cool last night. The ride-alongs. Well, yeah. The thing that some need to realize that fertility is not a given for everybody. I know this is kind of out of left field, but squatties understand. And if you were in the Sussex Squad podcast earlier, so it's not a given. No one should ever ask male, female. You know, people get married and that's the first question. I had people asking me that at the wedding reception, and it was like, okay, thank you for that, but please just chill, stay out of people's reproductive decisions, and just wait for them to say if they're not having a child, because it's very insensitive and to continually be asked and then assume something and then the opposite is happening, but yet you don't care to share that because truly it is a personal thing and it rips the wound a little bigger when you have to tell the world that the joy you just shared with them weeks prior is no longer. So I'm going to move along because I'm going to get teary eyed. So just understand, give space where space is needed. Just be encouraging as much as you can, but really just pray for healing for that person because those losses like that are not something that you just blink in an eye and it's over and you're healed and you're fine and all that. The heart is a much different type situation. So thank you for that identity. Reading this just took my emotion right back where I needed it to be. So thank you for that. Yeah, Welcome to my own show. But if I skip over all of these comments, I'm going to miss something good. And somebody was quite upset with me in the Hump Day Live because I was skipping hellos, and yeah, that just got the whole thing. Yeah, we know better than that. Hello, Lady S and family. How are you? Welcome. Well, but it's not that. He was talking to whose show was he on? Jimmy Kimmel? No. Don't get me wrong. I got the wrong person, I think. Anyway, one of the comedians. Y'all know who it is. Late night show. Moving right along. And yeah. He was just talking to a friend and he didn't say anything, but they jumped on a few words. But he had already spoken on this subject. So what's the big deal? Again. Hello, the Lazarus Project. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're well. Church Nelly, I'm going to put you in timeout. I'm truly going to put you in timeout. You step away from the keyboard, Church Nelly. Behave yourself. True, and that's probably because the bride's not making the decisions, and Megan is her own person, and it was her wedding, and she should make the choices that she wants. So, um, she Americanized that, I know. So, I'm not mad at her. Um, Like, are you saying this year as in 2021? Because he's already been to the UK without his family. Unveiling of Diana's statue. Did they forget that? Because that was 2021. Okay. Yeah, I'm way behind in the comments. Too funny for words. Oh my goodness. Bumble, mumble, don't matter. Rage and aged. Oh my gosh. I can't. I should give an award because today I think Church Nelly's taken and identity is right up there with her, making me laugh when I needed to laugh. So I appreciate you both for being yourselves and bringing out the humor. Hello there, Maddie. How are you? Sexy Star, how you doing, sis? Give baby Star a little hug from me. You misspelled them. That's all right. You knew whom, and what I was talking about. That's the important thing. Okay, Max. Oh, okay. It posted your link. Oh, Lord. You just need the Oh, okay. Cool. It was fun. I like that stuff. Oh, you want a wrench? Is that what you want? Anyone else? Raise your hand now. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Um, where'd she go in this? I have to find you on another screen, Sexy Star. So hold on one moment, please. I'm not going to sing. One moment. And this is delayed, this chat over here. I could probably get to it quicker on my phone, but oh my goodness. Here we go. All of it has to fill in. Hi, DPS. How are you? Hey, Beverly. Black Pearl. Oop, 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 oop. Let me let me get to this. Hopefully I hit the right person. There you go. Okay. Now, let me come back over and see if there's any smart comment from identity withheld, because I'm going to skip some. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Hi, Karen. How are you? I'm scrolling. Rhonda, how are you? Now I'm scrolling back in history in the chat. DP, DP, I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah. Okay. Coming on back down, coming on back down, coming on back down. My chat, yes. Welcome to my show. Now, I'll say this. I tried my best to go through all the comments, which is hard to do and keep up and talk and jump different. Hello, Glory. Makeup mom and son, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Those that are content creators just coming in, type exclamation point, grow, hit enter, and the Nightbot will post your link, channel link. So that's helped a great deal. That's good. I'm glad you're good. That's important. Thank you for coming in. Please hit thumbs up if you haven't already done so. And again, thank you to everybody that's come in. This was a little bit of I needed this as much as I almost canceled and pushed it back, but I kind of needed to come on and chatter it up with you all and get some defraud and charlatans. How are you? Good to see you. Well, thank you for hitting like. I appreciate that. So, sir, if you type exclamation grow, hit enter, your link to your channel will be dropped, and then everyone will be able to check out the story on your channel. And with more to come, everyone, just so you know, he'll have more great content coming soon. He's a busy, busy person. Oh, okay. Identity. You know you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. I'm just saying. But yay for everybody that's here. There will be you'll be seeing posts coming up on community tabs, etc., and other social media. But there's going to be another channel raid coming Saturday. So I just wanted to give you all a heads up. that's coming soon. So again, thank you for all who participating. Oh, well, thank you. Excuse me. I know everybody's busy and doing other things. So if you're listening, multitasking, and then you just have it running, then hey, all good. So appreciate that. Mm, well, considering that's just the jab, um, be thankful that it's not, the actual. I'm talking in code and we're not going to go, but just get some rest. Rest as much as you can defrauding and stay hydrated. Truly. If you can get Gatorade, drink plenty of Gatorade and really chill. So, well, Lydia, that's what it's all about. I mean, I don't have a problem. I really would kind of do a channel review where I know I highlighted in a video like a couple of weeks ago different channels. And also if everybody goes out to my my channel, there's the featured channels and I added a slew of channels in there that you can go through and just scan. I mean, I'm not telling anyone who to connect with, but hopefully those that are in the chat a lot that you will, yeah, will, connect with them. And I will tell you, if you're like me and you're connected with a lot of different channels, you'll be busy because you're going to see notifications popping up everywhere, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's a whole lot though. You had to take 4 of them. Oh yeah. Your body's like, sir, you have nerve to do this to me? Yeah. You going to again, Gatorade and take it down if you can. What and maybe if you have Dunkin' Donuts by you, treat yourself to a Dunkin' Maybe the sugar will help. I don't know. I'm just saying. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, that too. That too. Stay out of those certain hallways. Or if you're in those halls, listen, but do your best not to get caught up and participate. You know what I'm saying? Don't participate. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Yep, it's mine. See it on the see it on the screen. That's the new Sussex channel. I don't know. I'm just being silly. Being silly. I did have a couple of people. I should do a survey, but I did have a couple of people, and I know I've asked this in other lives, but a couple of people did send, leave comments that they wanted me to just strictly do Sussex material, and it's just like, I take it into consideration, but I don't know about that. Rhonda, hello to you. Krispy Kreme. Okay. We each like what we like, right? There you go. What is this? Oh, okay. I know you're a busy one. I appreciate it. Hanging out. Donna, you ain't never lied. And there's quite a few that could speak on that, but they won't, and nor should they have to. But I take the lessons that they give to everybody else. When they say don't, you don't, and you leave it alone. But you hope. Um, I don't know, Beverly. I will have to look and see if I can find out for you. Did you try to go to Archwell? Because usually anything related to, I mean, they'll have it linked out. I'm surprised it's not linked. But I'll do my Googles at some point and see if I can find any information for you. Identity, what are you talking about? Are you sipping yourself? What are you talking about? It's very safe. It's just me. That's how safe it is. But um and I'm just kind of reading comments, not, this chat is pretty good. I mean, if there's somebody recording it, hey, don't let me see it somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. You do not have my permission to share. Oh my gosh, Anna, stop it. See, that's how I feel about Dunkin' Donuts, not Krispy Kremes. No. And the funny story about Krispy Kremes that you ask was with a friend of mine going to North Carolina A&T homecoming. She had graduated from there. And her best friend was driving. And me being me, did not have any awareness of this particular establishment. And she was doing about 45, 50 on the road and suddenly just yelled, "Oh my God, the light is on," and did a U-turn. I thought we were going to die. I really thought we were going to die. And she pulled up in front, "The light is on." And I'm like, "What light? What are you talking about?" That was my introduction to Krispy Kreme. And I have never liked them since, in a sense. There you go. I've eaten them here and there, but no thanks. So I just shared a little story, even though you didn't ask. There's always new channels, but be mindful of new channels. Yeah. Some people are finding out that channels that they grow big and they get all these views and they're no more than just use their name to get where they're at versus just putting out content. If you really truly believe in them and support them, then your authentic self would tell it. Well, defrauding, you putting the exclamation grow, you're telling people about yourself. But yes, I have no problem. I think I've been encouraging you for a while. I know, I'm not the only one that encouraged you to do your channel and put voice to your stories. Yes. Just remember me when you're like, have a million subs and, you know, you have those chats where, the the money's flying. Yeah, just remember to mention my name. I might be gone by then. Who knows? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I have not dropped the link. I mean, I figured, you know how I do. It's just me. Ah, yeah. If you got the coats out, you know it's cold. That's a little bit too much. Well, that's good. I'm glad. It I did take a lot of time to think about the type of content and thought of doing just Sussex. And mind you, they weren't as busy, they between leaving the UK and resettling in the US and new baby and all that stuff. But I think the other content just helps keep the channel more me in a sense. So they're me, but Sussex Saturday is enough for now. Is the Thrive I can see the drink. Is that like the y'all know what I'm talking about because I can't remember the word that I'm trying to. Hi, baby star. How are you there, baby star? Look at Lydia. That's efficiency. There you go. I'll have to grab the link a little later and check. I take my time with different channels that I see. You be safe in your deployment. I understand, yeah, you're really, really busy. And really take your time over the next whatever if you really need to do any running around because your body's going to kick you in the butt with 4 different inoculations at the same time. But hopefully we'll see you in the halls before your deployment. But yeah, I'm not going to get teary-eyed. It's like your little brother or something. I'll be worried about you. Well, that's cool, Mrs. S. That's very cool. Oh, hi, baby withheld. Oh my goodness. Well, I would think it isn't a good idea, but then again, you are who you are. No, you're a good dad. You wouldn't do that. Thank you, Anna. Okay. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not saying don't support. It's just a matter of just really, yeah, you just have to watch, folks. Never doubt what is spoken into the universe there, defrauding. Never doubt. But yeah, you be safe. See you soon. Oh my. Kenneth. Uh-huh. You go head on and enjoy them as much. You enjoy them from me. How about that? Okay. The next time you go, you have one for me. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, I know there's a lot that have not subbed to me because I believe I do other content, so they're not sure what to make of my channel. But if they have been in the Sussex Squad podcast or in Sussex Set podcasts, they would know my name, being that I moderated in both of those. But that's fine. Who is connected, subscribe to my channel is supposed to be here. So I kind of look at it in that regard. Oh, turkey bacon. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I have bacon in the freezer. I just didn't feel like thawing it, especially overnight. I could have pulled it out, but yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Skip right over that comment. Do not fall for the trap being laid. Okay, I'll read this one. I tried to warn Sussex supporter 2 years ago. No names, please. I'm not going to read it. It was not. Yeah. Um. I don't think I ever watched his content, but that's just me. And given all the stuff that was going on, and you see all these hate channels, and yeah, it's just. And then after the other content creator that I watched and participated in his live streams and all that stuff on a weekly basis, truly showed his behind. Yeah, I always look side eye at most channels, so you just really have to take your time with getting to know the content creator, like watching them and seeing. There you go. Yep. We probably were in the same chat, and you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I don't play when it comes down to the content that I do or whom I support, but yeah, only 10 thumbs up. Only 10? What you talking about? Oh, you need 10 more to go. Thank you to everybody again. I'm just going to say that again. Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of chill, rambly type of live, but I appreciate your support and hopefully you are enjoying yourself. So, what is everyone having for dinner today? Hilda's just having breakfast, but what what is everybody having for dinner? Last night I air fried steak. Go figure, and it was really good. Of course, you got to season the meat, but it was really, really, really good. That's what I'm thinking, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Beverly. Aside from, well, actually, when he does the Invictus game, he doesn't have to go to the UK, so yeah. Well, hello, Lisa. How are you? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. And welcome. Appreciate you. Um, no. I will give Squatty. Y'all come up with some names. Jesus have mercy. We come up with some names for people. Yeah, but um, I think she will. Just there's a different type of relationship, so to speak. We're not privy to, and it would just be the respect. Like there would, who cares about the others? She would be there to support her husband, and you know, they would be in, they would be out. We're here, we've attended, and we're gone. So, but yeah, I think she would definitely. It's just a respect thing, and the haters will go crazy. But then again, why? It's not your grandmother. It has nothing to do with you. So therefore, I don't know. It's a vicious circle when it comes to Megan and all that stuff. And there is no down the middle for me, because when it comes down to racial hate and the bias and all that other craziness, there is no, oh, everybody else dealt with all this press, blah, blah, blah. They didn't deal with it in the manner that was doled out at Megan, let alone Archie being depicted as a monkey by some BBC reporter who was fired and then rehired. Yeah, but I digress. Let me move on. Baked chicken and rice. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Where's Mrs. S? I might be doing drumettes, chicken drumettes again. I don't know. Ooh, shrimp taco. I like your style. So what time is dinner? Because, just give me at least a few hours because to drive and all that stuff. That sounds so good. Oh, is it like still breakfast time? Well, it's never too early to plan. You got to plan sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, you're going to eat out. Well, I could go for some fried shrimp, or fried oysters. That's what I usually get from the seafood house, so I might wind up getting that. If they're never mentioned here in the US or given the fanfare and the press that they seem to crave, which is so bizarre to me, but that truly would be their karma. They can keep buying the bots to spread hate and keep getting identified as the ones that are paying for the bots that are spreading hate. And yeah, so absolute craziness. Oh, Beverly. Well, they're calling biracial, so there's a difference in light skin and biracial. I mean, some are, some aren't, but yeah, that's just it's just funny to me to know that they actually were calling people. Hi, you're biracial. We'd like to speak to you about Meghan Markle. How bizarre are you? Listen, holding grudges serves a purpose for many reasons. I'm a Leo. Mm. So, yeah. But when we're done, we're done. And yeah, some may wish we did not, react in that manner. But yeah, they do. They come in many nice, dressy attire, and with flair, and some are pretty low key, but you better watch them. Watch them very, very closely. Oh, Lord. Neither here nor there. Yes. Ooh, salad and lasagna. Oh, yeah. Is that the name of the channel? Audacity to Believe? I'll make a note of that. I'll have to check them out. I will at least give a peek. I can't say that I will. I mean, it took me a while, even with Royal Sussex and Facts and Two Cents, knowing that they're putting out the content, but I still wait a while just to see, because eventually someone's mask is going to come down. So, but those two I can definitely say are good. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, Anna. Well, hopefully. You have a better night tonight, that's for sure. Ooh. So this will sound crazy, and you probably, I mean, it's a little bit on the Gagville side, but 1 to 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard help with leg cramps. I Once my husband was out of town and I had leg cramps so badly and was here alone to the point like Charlie horses I woke up and I passed out like twice. Once getting to the kitchen and then once coming back into the bedroom, and now I ensure to keep myself hydrated. Hydrate yourself. Keep And if I feel a twinge in my leg, I will do like 1 or 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. So, not that I'm a doctor and doling out any medical advice. I'm just saying what has helped and does help. Ooh, stuffed pork chops. You guys are very, very okay. Yeah, that's so true, Maddie. The coordinated effort to spread the vile and the hate and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Will do. What? What is this? Ah. Okay, Mrs. S. We're not the only ones. That ain't just our curse anymore. I'm just leaving it just like that, and you understand what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. See? Y'all see how crazy he is? Yes. No, the crazies are not worth it. Um, it's also one of those don't engage truly if you don't have to. I've had a few come, and I guess a few caught me on a good morning, and then others it's just I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to take a screenshot because that's what I do, and then I'm just going to block you from my channel. Uh, I'm not going to other channels and acting Looney Tunes as far as leaving 3 paragraphs of why I don't believe this. I think this person's horrible, but everything you've said is regurgitated from a tabloid. It's everything I've heard over the last 4 or 5 years, and it's like, come on already. Come up with something different and new. Thanks. Yeah, get the tummy right. Ooh. Water and pizza? Oh, yeah, no, that's when you have to have a Sprite, you know, just to help with everything. Women do belch too, we don't try to do it, but we do. Yeah, is anyone doing anything fun? Makeup Mom, you have anything coming up? Any of the other content creators have any uploads or lives or whatever happening? Once I stop rambling, everybody could run over to your live. Oh, okay. That could lead to a whole nother other issues. Hopefully it's not true. Ugh. Uh, I don't get that. I don't understand. It's not meant to understand, but yeah. They just want to be mean and hateful and hey, whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Okay. Sounds interesting. Does it have a lot of fish in it, Mrs. S? You said Caribbean style, so I'm wondering if it has fish. I'll keep that in mind, Lydia. Thanks. I'll still be side-eyeing people for a while. Um, as the one loony, well, they're all loony, but the Angela is truly obsessed. But it's just funny to me that I guess they really thought Harry would never find love, settle down, and have children or anything. They really thought he was still 17 or 18, wild child who was at that time acting out because he was never able to express his grief in losing his mother at such a young age. So, yeah, crazy, crazy. Well, thank you. It seems to be that way. Hey, Jesse Miller, unboxings and more. How are you? Okay, I'll do my little PSA. I think it's been a little bit since I've done it. Content creators who may have joined recently. Jesse, you're probably one of them looking at the time. If you type exclamation point grow and type exclamation point grow, hit enter, your channel link will be dropped in and everybody can come visit your channel. Woo, what time? Let me look it up and then I'll set the reminder. Hmm. Craziness. You know, it's true. If you walk in faith, the blessings that come behind that, it's sometimes it will blow you away. You can leave everything that you are familiar with and go somewhere new. And basically, you're starting your life again in a sense, but life and the blessings that flow are just, yeah, it's awesome. I have been there. So you don't want to be cremated because you want to be able to look over your husband? Honestly, not that I want anything to happen to him in the next 50 years, but I wouldn't remarry. Men usually do remarry, but I don't know if he would. Of course I'm one of a kind, but yeah. If he did, he did. I'm not here. Oh, look at that. That's something. That can do it because if you're not hydrating, drinking water, come on now. with the with the pizza, ugh, that probably made most of us like, oh, but yeah. See, you got a lot of little helpful hints. Hopefully, you don't have any more that you'll have to come back and tell us. But yeah, she should charge them. She would be a billionaire if she could charge them for rent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad I haven't scared off everybody, but what? Binary code, how are you? How you doing, sir? Wow. Good to see you in my hallway. I'm glad you were able to catch a live. I'm sure, you're getting ready for games or something. So you just joined. If you type !grow, hit enter, it will drop your link, your channel link in the chat. I've gotten sophisticated since the last time you visited. I cracked my own self up. Sorry about that, everybody. And we're not going to argue with them. You don't argue with someone's mother. And you're paying the therapist. So, hey, if that's what they say. But, okay. Oh, my goodness. That's never going to happen, Pat. If he's never met his other grandchildren, I mean, what a insult to them to be out here begging to see her children, which is only to have pictures that you'll sell. That is so disgusting. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Yeah, she stays on a roll. Church Nelly is a trip. Oh my gosh. And vice versa. You're supposed to hate me as well. But, hey, we can't have everything in life. Just can't have everything. I hope you guys are doing okay. That's all I'm going to say. Moving right along to the next comment. Yeah, because she was used to media in a sense. So, although in their engagement interview, which everyone should watch just to refresh their memory on the things that they said and everything that they stated, they're pretty much living that now. So, yeah, kind of ironic for people who say that she's planned this and it's all part of her master plan. I don't get that, but okay, whatever. Hello there, how are you? Put !grow. So the exclamation point has to be before the word grow, and then it should work in dropping your link. How are you? How are you? True. Although, I don't know, it's like something happens and some people just don't know boundaries, I guess, so to speak. So, I don't know. But then when you make your living being a gossip, you live for just digging through the garbage can. So, you are what you dig for, right? Yes. It's good to I mean, this is so cool. See some familiar names, new names, always good. Hello, Pat. How are you? Always happy about that. So, For those who are Sussex Squad, there's a lot of different content creators within the chat. If you're just coming in when the live ends in a little bit, if you go back and watch the replay, you'll see a lot of links that they put in to their channels. And you can go and check out content creators who aren't Sussex related, but still they're Anna could tell you, as could a few others who Church Nelly who have gone to these channels and check them out. Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he did say he cracked me up when he he was like, y'all may want to throw your colleagues or your, how did he put it, under the bus. Yeah, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get very, very interesting. But I'll say this, I plan on being cremated because I want, you know, basically I look at it as my spirit will be released from the shell so you can haunt them quicker that way. I'm just saying, if you were cremated. Carrying on, moving right along. What binary? You shocked? Well, you know, they always dangle that carrot of having no access to the others if they ever come into the state. So I don't know if any one of our national networks would ever do anything, but it would be cool. Ashe. Julie, if you're a content creator, if you use one exclamation point, but you use exclamation point grow, it will, and hit enter, it'll post a link to your channel. It's good to see some familiar names and everything is calm and it's serene, so to speak. It's probably a shock to the system. Don't ever change, okay? Don't ever change identity. You seem surprised. You seem surprised. I try. I watch some of the best. Yeah. Have you completed yet? Or is it next month? Not to put pressure on you. I know how that is. Oh, Edinburgh. Wow, look at that. Well, welcome. Glad you found my channel. I'm glad you're here. I'll just say this as a reminder. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. If you're able to share, go ahead and share, although I'll be ending shortly, but you can go ahead and share it out and people can watch a replay. Hopefully there's been some new connections made with the content creators that are here. That's the most important thing. Ah. Well, hopefully you won't have to wait much longer, but Are you planning, Binary, to do like a video announcing? I know all the stuff that happens in that one particular hall, but hopefully you'll announce to let us all know so we can celebrate with you. Maddie, she really is. She really is. What's that be the difference? Oh, better be careful there. Hi, Nicole's thoughts. How are you? Forgive me if I did not greet you initially, but thank you. I appreciate that for the like and the share. I appreciate that. Ooh, that's mean there. Oh, good. I will check you out after this live is over. I have made a note just to be sure. Hello, Sadat. How are you? Welcome. Again, if you are a content creator, type exclamation point grow, hit enter, and it will post your link in the chat. And this is definitely something good for once I end live, then those that come and watch it later will be able to see all the lovely channels out there. Hello, Rhonda. How are you? Well, she did get the family she's never had. Her husband, 2 children, along with her mom. But those 2 families are very similar. That's all I'm going to say. You scheming to break them up. That is some crazy mess right there. I got to never leave the house without clean. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we all did. Although that's kind of obvious. Clean underwear, no holes in your socks, underwear, clothing, nothing, you know? Yeah. Let me see. True. You give your 2 cents and then you just drop the mic and keep it moving, right? Hmm. I think he knew. Yep. Speak it into existence. Oh, Philly, Philly, Philly. It's all good. It's all good. Why? Hey, boss lady. Denise, how you doing? Oh, okay. No problem. No problem. Glad you're here. Um, welcome, welcome. If you didn't hear me say it, which you might because I'm way behind, yeah, more than likely you heard me say, just type exclamation point grow, hit enter, and the link to your channel will be posted. So stop. You won't know. I remember my mother and I laughed about that. We were having that type of conversation because initially I had told her that would be what I wanted. And it's kind of eerie how things occur because this morning, while I was awake at between 3 and 4, I looked at like is your subscriptions, and then I went to home on YouTube, and why was there a video of them cremating bodies? It caught me, and I was like, and then it was moving. The video automatically starts. So yeah, I didn't watch to the end. I watched them push the box in, and I was like, nope, can't do this. Although that's what I want, I don't care to. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It's just kind of, Big Brother listening, man. They just need to leave people alone. That just was not cool. Yep. He warned them even before then, yes. But they effed around and found out. And that's what happens, That's what happens. You poor thing. Except for the Sixers, you poor thing. But yeah. All right. I have probably run out my welcome. Mm-hmm. Sure, 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 sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? Y'all see the stuff I deal with? What? Yeah, I'm not trying to until it's that point in time, but they won't even put me in one. Don't need to waste the money. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There isn't really a topic. Just kind of, we're just chatting with one another, connecting with different content creators and people meeting people who may not have had a chance in prior lives. And then you all are just kind of listening to me go on and on and on and on and on and on. That's true, Glory. That's very true. Very, very true. So, why are you surprised? YouTube made a change recently, so any content creators with 500 or more subs will get the community tab. So I'm glad you have it, and you should be. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more. Get the sharing, sir. I love the community tab. Hmm, isn't that nice? No, he wasn't. He had to deal. He had not fully dealt with his grief, and he matured. He's in his 30s. And I don't know why everyone acted as if he was like this 19-year-old getting married. It was just so bizarre. It's like he's a grown man. He has dated many women, some long term, some were quick, as you know, and then you move right along. So he knew what he wanted. He didn't let her get away. Whoa, stop the presses, everybody. Hello, Slander God. How are you? Welcome to my hall on YouTube. It's peaceful and calm. Don't start no shit. Okay. But you're welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Whew. Now that's a surprise. I like Slander God. He's good. Yeah, there you go. I need identity. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I bet if I change the title of this stream, what was it? Anti-fry? She would show up, but no. Star is good. She's good. I got it, but yes, only a few would understand. That was a good one. DJ Drama. What? Oh, see, Binary shared it. I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Sunday chat. A little quiet. There's a couple of crosses. There's an unk up there, you know, don't misbehave. Hopefully you have extra butter on your popcorn. Not much. This is going to be real chill and quiet over here. And yes, you'll probably be bored from what you two are used to, but I'm glad you're here. You popped in to see for yourself. Thank you, Lydia. Yeah, I'm going to wind up wrapping it up myself, you know. And then my channel, no, I'm not going to say that because that would be, I was going to say that, you know, it's going to be like the Mission Impossible. Once they get the mission, it just evaporates. But no, my channel will be here. It will continue to go. Anna, you and your stories, between you and Church Nelly, you know, mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But you make me laugh. Mrs. S, you be safe on your travels to work. Be well. And yes, no bad energy. And we'll be chatting soon, I'm sure. Yes. DJ, you'll have to listen on replay. Listen to what you've missed. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, you know? Let me see if I can find. I'll get it all jazzed up right before we leave. I'll have to add this into my descriptions so I don't get in trouble. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. I want to come over here. And then I want to, let me see. I heard this and I thought this was just, yes. So this will be my outro music. Yes, help Identity out. Help him get to 500. That's his goal. Plus some, but yes. Those channels with 500 or more. You sure you want to do that, Beverly? No. He's good people. Whew. Yeah, it's not cheap to bury someone. I'll just say that if it has to be done. They did, and he's not, and praise goodness that he's not. Oh, well, that's nice of you. I'm glad you are. Hey, Thrill Six, I thought you were gone. I'm glad you're still hanging out. And you were in the clouds, so to speak. Who, me? Is that comment for me, DJ Drama? Ooh, now the comments are rolling. I will have the link to this. It's copyright free, of course, but I will put that in my description. It's called Much Higher, or Caustic. That's weird. It's, yeah, Causmic, Causmic. Here we go. I didn't. He's going to say something about my pronunciation. That's all right. Bring it on. Bring it on, sir. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. It has been a nice long chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. But yes, I'm going to let everyone get on with their day and get back to their day. However, enjoy their football and all that stuff. I think my team is playing. Yes, please keep Tina, Michelle in your prayers if you are part of the Sussex squad. Even if you're not, just remember, yes, everybody has their... Oh, look at that. Hello there. How are you? I think your name is new. Oh, look. Okay. Hello. How are you? Well, welcome. First time. Hopefully you will subscribe, connect, stick around, hit the notification bell. I do more different content other than just Sussex, so I just like to put that out there. Well, you know, DJ Drama, I found that for some halls it's best to be silent, but yes, I'm not about that life over there, so. Yes, everybody have a great week. I know we'll probably be seeing each other in the halls, different uploads, premieres, lives, etc., etc., etc. I thank you for the thumbs up. I thank you for popping in. I thank you for, you know, chatting along and really getting to know each other, which that's what I really was hoping. So identity, stop it. But everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. Anna, I truly hope you have a peaceful night. You're not sick tonight. And to squatties, non-squatties, everybody that was here, thank you. You all be well, wear your mask, and we'll be talking, chatting, vibing soon. All right, everybody? Bye. Yes, wash hands too. Hi, Sonia. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Definitely feel better, Anna. Truly feel better. All right, take care.